Hi everybody, I'm Layla, and this is my son, Kai. Kai, say hi. Look. Anyway, so I am about to be 17 in June, and he's about to be 2 in August. So I've never had a YouTube before, really. I've tried once, but it flopped. It just big time flopped. And so I wanted to try again, you know, because why not? I mean, we can't even go out, so I thought it'd be fun. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a story today of my birth. I got pregnant at 14, let me remind you that. I had my son at 15. I just turned 15. Okay, so my labor started on August 6th. I had a lot of contractions, and so, you know, I'm like, oh yay, it's time. I went to the hospital. I was like 1 centimeter, so they sent me home. And I went to sleep, and like the contractions all night. Like I was watching a scary movie with my boyfriend at the time, my baby dad, and the whole night, literally, like I'd have a cramp every like few minutes, and it just was horrible. It literally, it's horrible. And then in the morning, I threw up and started to lose my mucus plug, which I knew that like today's the day. That's it. And my mom called me, and she's like, "Let's go shopping," like, you know. And I'm like, okay, let's go. And so we go to Ross to pick up some things, like a robe, because I wanted a robe, you know, for like going home. And I bought the stuff, and I think it became like 8 o'clock. My baby dad's mom came home, and I asked her to take us to the hospital because my contractions were like every 5 minutes. And so we went to the hospital, it was 3 centimeters, so they said, you can stay. So I got hooked up to everything, and then they're like, do you want a snack or like some water? They actually advised me not to eat, but they did offer me a snack. And I said, yeah, because I was hungry. And so I ate the snack, and like 30 minutes later, I puked it. Like, don't eat when you're in labor, it's the worst. They asked if I wanted the epidural, because at this point I was still 3. I'm like, no. And they gave me a medicine they put into your IV, which your IV goes right here. And it made me so loopy, and I just kept saying, I feel so good, I feel happy. I was just laughing. And I think time went on, and I took a shower, just relaxed and rested, and I got to 7 centimeters, and I just needed the epidural. I was like, I want the epidural. And this is where it gets crazy, guys. So they pull up your shirt and have you bend over, and they have a nurse holding you at the front, and then a nurse in the back, like the anesthesiologist, I think is what it's called. And come here. Came to say hi. And then, so she started to put the needle in my back, and they told me to stay still, but I have a lot of needle anxiety. It's just how I am. And I started moving, and they hit a nerve, and I literally couldn't, let me tell you, I couldn't see or hear for 2 minutes, and I was just shaking, like, and then, so I started working, and I fell asleep, and I woke up at 8 centimeters, and my water had broke, and I thought I peed myself, so I started crying, because I'm like, I peed myself, and the doctors came and said, no, your water broke. And then I got to 10 centimeters, and my epidural literally stopped working. Like, you know how, it was just horrible. I started feeling everything again. I could feel his head. It literally makes you feel like you need to take a fast shit. Okay, I was texting my baby dad, I feel like I need to take a shit. And he was like, tell the doctor. And I told the doctor, and they could see his head, but they want to check one more time if you're dilating, but I did not want to. So I was like, no, I need to push. So they let me start pushing, and they played some music, and I had a face like a oxygen because I have asthma, and after every push I'd take it off, and I'd be like to my baby dad, I'd be like, apple juice, and he'd like give me apple juice. I pushed 20 minutes with no tears, and my care team was really good, and so everything went smooth except for the epidural part, which traumatized me. I won't even get my blood drawn anymore. And he came out really healthy at 6 pounds 7 ounces at 9:17 in the morning, and he was born on his dad's birthday, which is really exciting. And so yeah, that's about how it went, and that's all. So thank you for watching. If you guys have more content ideas, please comment below, like and subscribe, as you know. And I love you all.